we hold different views in to the two questions. Okay, the first one. Uh, one some of us think if we were Steve Jobs, um, some of some of us may just leave the Mexico market because we think there are many ways the Mexico people can get iPhone. Yes, they can maybe purchase online or just get it from abroad. Yes, and if we were Steve Jobs, we will insist our principle. Yes, iPhone is ours. The trademark is ours. Yes, and for another part.
You only have 3 minutes.
Okay. For another part, um, uh, we think Mexico is a big country, so we may just uh, stay in Mexico, and pay the
40%.
yes, pay the 40%. And for the second question, some of us think yes, because in comparison of McBettel, yes, McSteve and McDonald, yes, just because this battle, so we think iCash should be sued. Okay, but the problem is that McSteve is not famous as iCash. Okay, at that time. Okay, and another part we think no, because we think it won't make confusion between iCash and iPhone because they got different usage. iPhone is a communication tools and iCash is for payment. Okay, and iCash exists earlier. Yes. Okay, that's
Okay.
our opinion.
All right, thank you. Next group. Will you present your answers? Make sure you relate your answers to the previous ones too. So that, there's a connection between your answers and their answers if you disagree or agree with his. Okay, Michelle? And if you write keywords, make sure it's big. The keyword should be big.
In our group, we have different opinions. For the first question, if we were Steve Jobs, we will be willing to pay some money to iPhone, because we think Apple iPhone was not nearly the product selling a country. We think the market of the Apple iPhone is including the whole world. If we refuse to pay money to iPhone in Mexico, so then people in Mexico cannot buy our product. Maybe our company's reputation will damage or lose some benefits.
In other words, 40% of the sales is nothing.
If
Right?
we have
Need some money,
if we have any chance or the opportunity to bargain with the IF company, maybe we can have some dealing with. We may
you can settle the dispute.
maybe under or less than 40%, not less high price. And at the same time, Apple iPhone can sell their products in Mexico, and IF company have the right to say the statement that we are not the same company, we are different, so we don't have any relationship.
Okay, so it's a win-win situation, okay?
Yes, the question to Michelle.
As to question two, we think that before this group come out this question, we will never combine iPhone and iCash together because these two, they are totally different product. One is telephone and iCash is just a card. But we're not sure if iCash appeared after iPhone. If iCash is just valid in Taiwan, we think iCash will not be sold by iPhone. But if iCash is worldwide card, probably they will sold as iPhone. And another point is that iCash and iPhone, they are just they don't sound the same like iPhone and IF. They are just totally different items.
Okay, thank you. Next group.
For the first question, I would think that Stephen Jobs wouldn't pay the fine because Stephen Jobs, as a businessman, he only wants to earn more money than to give money away. And the second reason is that iPhone is a well-known company, and if Apple is a well-known company, and if Apple paid the fine to the less known company, they will harm their reputation, and it seems that it seems that it is ridiculous that Apple paid 40% money to an retail company. And for the second question, I just think that if iCash, our main thing is that iCash is a card for convenience stores, and compared to the profits of Apple earned, it's very low. So Apple need not to sue 7-Eleven. Yeah.
It's all a matter of face, right? If you pay 40% to such a little-known company, you lose face. And again, if you sue a little company, again, iPhone, Apple company, such a huge company will lose face too, to fight with such a, useless little company. All right, the last group.
The first question, if I were Steve Jobs, I would say to these two, no and no, because yes, because it's my brand, it's my company. I create a company to make more money. So why should I pay other company? It's just a little company the money. Yes, and if I agree with any if I agree with one of the two, I think it will be an example for other little company, and in other countries they will think, oh, the company can win so a big company, so maybe I can have the chance to win and to make 40% the sales of iPhone, or they will leave my company, leave my country, and I can own the all markets. Understand? Okay, and the second, if I think now no, but if in future an iPhone may be very popular and common in all the countries, and they wanna have a special special deal with the customers. Right? No? With the yes, the people who want to buy my my eye products. I may create the I may create the I shop, and then create the iCash. If you buy the iCash and come to the iShop and buy my eye products, you maybe can have the cheaper price to buy the products. And if this become true, I think the 7-Eleven can have the deal with the Apple company. So maybe Taiwan has